Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, and my co-host, Schroeder Skywalker from the DFS Club, fully recovered, coming to you guys with the NBA preseason video, guys. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below, guys. I do NBA, NFL, UFC. What else do we do, Schroeder? We'll do some NHL, right? Some MLB. We got some postseason going. So, without further ado, Schroeder, are we clear for warp speed? All right, dude, let's hit it. All right, guys. So, yeah, here we are again. NBA season, like I said, it seems like it just ended. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Preseason, from what I've saw the last couple of days, man, I'm really liking what I'm seeing. It's been kind of cool. NFL Showdown, I almost took down today on DraftKings. 5 points away from winning it all in the big GPPs. And of course, those are the lineups that I give out to the family. So everybody feasted today. Speaking of the family, guys, if you want to join the DFS club, if you've been living under a rock, you don't know what this is our community, guys, where you get lineups, cheat sheets, ownerships, top stacks, up to the minute news, especially with the beat writers with the preseason of the NBA. So I got to keep up with them. I just went on tonight and just followed all of them on Twitter again. I do it at this time of year every year and for Summer League. So, but with the DFS Club, guys, you got DFS Space, my brother from another mother, myself, Skywalker DFS. Check out DFS Space's videos too, man. He's dropping some NBA preseason videos also. But with the DFS Club, you get the Discord, you get the 1 hour before lock, members only podcast, guys. And again, lineups, ownership, stacking, projections, whatever you guys want, we got you. And that's for every single sport. I'm even talking tennis, guys. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball. All you got to do is click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, we're the cheapest in the industry, and it's not even close. We don't just give you NBA, guys. You get every sport, like I just said. We have silver plans, gold plans, and our 3-day passes, which everybody loves to get their feet wet, which is all good because they always sign up after that. So come join the community. We're a tight-knit community. No drama in here. We all have one goal in mind. That's to get this bread. So, and we cover prize picks. We cover sports wagering. We got some sharks in here, guys. DFSclub.com. All right, so let's bring up the slate. I'm going to bring it up on FanDuel because DraftKings is freaking anal about everything. You guys already know. So let's bring this up. We'll go game by game. We'll break it down. All right, so I could say we can go off of last year, but we got some new coaches. And from what I've seen so far, I mean, it's only been a showdown and then a main slate. I mean, the starters play pretty good minutes. Now on FanDuel, you really don't got to worry about salary. DraftKings, you kind of do. So, but I have tons of value for you guys that I think should, hit. And so, yeah, let's just get into it. We'll go into player by player, game by game. First up, we got Indy at the Knicks, guys. So we already know with the Knicks, Tisdale, this coach, loves to run these guys to the ground, even in preseason last year. I believe the starters got like mid-20s minutes, which is always good. So let's start at point guards. So let's see. Derrick Rose, I kind of don't want to play the older players, though. You guys kind of want to play like I'd want to say like the younger players, maybe some rookies. But some of these teams have a lot of new studs too, like Chicago, and they're just trying to get them all playing used to each other because it's all about chemistry, man. You got to have it. So point guard, I'd say Kemba Walker would be in play. Everybody's 6K here on FanDuel, and then we got some 5K players, but I mean, it doesn't matter. But on DraftKings, he's not expensive. Let's see. Burks always comes off the bench. He's probably going to get some run. TJ McConnell, I don't know. If he starts, absolutely. If he comes off the bench, maybe you might get some extra run. Malcolm Brogdon, he should start. Levert's, let's see, it's shown that he's out with a back injury. We'll see. I didn't see anything about that on DraftKings, but let me see what it says here. Let's pull this up. That was on September 28th, so that was a little. Tuesday with the stress fracture in his back. Jesus. May go sometimes start the regular. Okay, so Levert's going to be out. That sucks, man. He's getting hurt like, man. So, yeah, I wouldn't really go anywhere under that. I wouldn't go quickly. So, for point guard, give me some Kemba. Give me possibly some Burks. McConnell, those guys are solid off the bench. Brogdon, if he's going to start. And let's go to shooting guard. RJ Barrett, yeah, on FanDuel, it doesn't matter. He should start. He should get the minutes just like all the other starters. But on DraftKings, he's a little expensive. So I might halt the brakes on DraftKings with Barrett. But on FanDuel, yeah, definitely. I'm going to play all these Knicks starters. I'm going to play all the Chicago starters. But we'll get to that game when we get there because I have some news about that. Evan Fournier's fine. You got to think, right? He's not old. You got to think they're probably going to throw him out there. If he's going to be a starter this year, he's got to get that chemistry going with the other starters. So Fournier would be, if he's going to start, I'd absolutely throw him in there. The Holiday brothers, maybe. I mean, even if they get 20-something minutes, let's face it, they're not that good. Dwayne Bacon's old, so you kind of want to stay away from these old Betty guys. Him, Torrey Craig. Let's see. Khalil Martin came over from Houston. He's a possibility, but unless he starts, I don't trust it. Worst thing you can do is get a zero. Like with today's lineups, my lineup did good. It's just I had one player that didn't play, Danny Green. It showed he was starting. He came out there and played for a little bit and then sat the rest of the game and got me a goose egg. So just be careful. It's crazy. Preseason, what are you going to do? Small forward. Let's see. Brissett, I would think would get some run. Jeremy Lamb, maybe. Let's see. What happened to Kevin Knox, guys? He was supposed to be so good. Nothing really here. Let's go to power forward. Even if I don't see anything here out of this particular game, that's fine. We got 3 other games. Noel, I mean, I guess. Not too excited about it, though. Julius Randle. How can you not? How can you not put in Julius Randle? Especially if he gets to start, guys. If he gets mid-20s minutes, you guys remember last season, he was a beast. So I would get him in there. Sabonis, let's see. If he's going to start, I think it's worth a shot. Now, over on DK is like 9K, I believe. So I don't know. If he's only going to play 15 minutes, it still might be worth it. I mean, Drummond, you guys saw the damage that Drummond did today in his little bit of time. So Sabonis would be in play. I'm not going to go Obi Toppin. Isaiah Jackson, Rook. Yeah. I mean, you might want to target some of these rookies too, guys. Because they're going to want to, their coaches are going to want to get them in some playing time. And let's go to center. Miles Turner. Play at your own risk, man. Taj, probably not going to see much. So let's go to Milwaukee and Memphis. So Giannis is going to be out. Dylan Brooks is going to be out. Middleton out. Bobby Portis, everybody's favorite, is going to be out. DaVincio is going to be out. Rodney Hood out. Sam Merrill, Sean McDermott, Ojale is going to be out. Tilly and Chris Dunn is going to be a game time decision. But let's go position by position for this game. So Ja Morant, yeah, if he's going to start, guys, Memphis, hopefully he gets about 20 minutes, and that should be enough. So for Milwaukee, with a lot of their guys banged up, Drew Holiday, I think, would be a smash play. I think he'd probably get at least 20-plus minutes. Justin Robertson, too. They're going to want to see what this kid has. Let's see. Maybe we'll see. We'll see with Justin Robinson. George Hill's old, so he probably won't play. Let's go to shooting guard. Again, no Dylan Brooks. So you got to think Justin Jackson's going to get some run, guys. So he didn't play much last season. He might still be a little rusty. So I'm going to take some shots here on Triple J, man. I think he might get some decent run here. Let's see. Desmond Bain. Absolutely, man. He's a young kid. These are the perfect type of players that you guys should be looking at tomorrow. These Desmond Baines guys. So especially no Dylan Brooks. Got to get him in there, guys. I would imagine he's going to start. Even Melton would be fine. Hopefully he gets about 20 minutes. He's a point per minute monster. Jarrett Culver. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I do want to target these new guys on these new teams because, again, the narrative, the coaches probably common sense. Now I'm trying to think common sense. The coaches are going to want to play these new guys with the guys that are already there to get that chemistry going. So we'll see about that. Small forward. Man, look at all these injuries, man. So slow-mo, you figure he's probably going to play some decent run. Maybe they throw little Giannis out there. I don't mind getting to him. Let's see. Zaire Williams, Tyus Jones, Jarrett Culver. I'm cool with them. But, yeah, I'm interested to see if little Antetokounmpo gets a start. You guys already know he smashes. So if he gets a start, I have a lot of interest there. Let's go to power forward. Don't you dare be sour because we're going to go feel the power. Power forward. Brandon Clark should be in a smash spot. Let's see. We got some rookies here. Xavier Tillman did pretty good in the summer league. You know, hit and miss, but I like playing these summer league guys because I think that they're going to get some extra run. The only time I really got to worry is like maybe the last game or second to the last game. Each team's getting 6 preseason games this year. So they have what's called dress rehearsals, which means the starters are going to run out there and play their 30 minutes. But until then, it's pretty much we're going to try and get these rookies in, try and get these younger guys. These seasoned vets probably won't see much, guys. So let's go to center. Steven Adams is one of these seasoned vets, so probably won't see him. Brook Lopez, on the other hand, he should play. He should get about 20-plus minutes. If his 3-point shots are dropping, he can get you there. So let's go to Washington, Houston. This one should be interesting, man. A lot of new players, a lot of moving parts here. You got Daniel Tice at 6K, but let's go. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go to point guard. So John Wall, nah. Bradley Beal, yeah. I mean, if he's going to start, absolutely. I can see him getting 20-plus minutes. Washington, I mean, he's pretty much the only person left. And, yes, I stand with Bradley Beal as far as his Vax decision there. His choice, man. Let these guys choose. Let's see. Trying to look at Spencer Dinwiddie. Yeah, I would imagine he's another one that got injured last year and missed a lot. So I'd imagine they want to get that rust off of him. So Spencer Dinwiddie would definitely be in play for me, especially if he starts. And again, the Holiday Brothers, I'm not really interested. Let's go to shooting guard. Eric Gordon, seasoned vet, probably not for me. Kyrie Thomas, I don't know. If he gets a start, he's a good, young kid. He should get decent run for Houston. KCP, never. You guys remember last season, Amari Brooks was pretty good. Houston might spread it out a little bit. That's the only thing that concerns me. And then you got Bertans, you got Jalen Green. Man, I want to see what this kid has, right? So it's all about the starters tomorrow. But I can pretty much tell you, like these old season vets, probably not going to do it. Let's go to small forward. Kevin Porter Jr. should be the number 1 over here. So roll him out. You guys already know what he can do. Kyle Kuzma, you would think that Washington will want to see what he has. I mean, we all know Kuzma in the right position, in the right organization, could be a beast. So if he starts, he's definitely an option. Eric Gordon, nope. Shashawn Tate, Martin, I mean, these guys might take a back seat to these new guys. Let's see here. Daniel House, absolutely not. Roadhouse. Power forward. Daniel Tice, power forward and center on Fanduel, but I believe he's only power forward eligible on DraftKings. He's either only power forward or only center. And that's a problem for me. He's not my number one priority there, but definitely in play. Christian Wood, you guys already know what he can do with minutes. If he gets a start, I like him. He's a young kid. Montrezl, new team. They're going to want to see what he can do with this new team, and they're going to want him to get in comfortably with this new team around him too. Again, I love the freaking narratives here. Then we got another Summer League player. Where is he at? He's Garuba. Yeah, Garuba. He could get some extra run, maybe in the second half. And then let's go to center. Let's see here. Probably my favorite center on the slate, guys, honestly, is Sengun. If you guys didn't play Summer League, this dude was a beast. A absolute beast. I don't see why they don't start him. I don't see why he don't make some noise this year. And he could break the slate tomorrow, guys. So I do like it. My favorite center is going to be Sengun. So let's go to the last game on the slate, Cleveland and Chicago. So the beat writer already came out on Twitter and said that now they're beat writers, okay? I'm just going off of what they say. Don't quote me on this. That the starters were going to get a decent amount of run in this postseason, in the preseason, because a lot of new players and they want to get them all acquainted on the court, which makes sense. So if that's the case, Vucevic, yep. But let's start at point guard. So I do like Darius Garland for Cleveland. Cleveland's going to be kind of tough. Last year, they kind of spread it around to everybody in the preseason. So not a priority to me. Zach LaVine, on the other hand, if he's going to start and play 20-plus minutes, coming off a monster season, I love that. Ricky Rubio, I'm going to pass there. He's kind of a seasoned vet. Lonzo Ball on a new team. He gets a start. He had a great season last year, too. Y'all know he's an assist freaking machine. Colin Sexton, though, for Cleveland, if he starts, I don't mind it. But don't be surprised if these Cleveland guys get like under 20 minutes. Don't be surprised. Alex Caruso for Chicago, they might throw him out there for some extra minutes to see what he's got, right? Well, the LA Laker great Alex Caruso, man. He's a legend. Let's go to shooting guard. Let's see. DeMar DeRozan, I love it. But the only thing is he's great on FanDuel, but on DK, he's priced up a lot. So just saying. And he's a seasoned vet, but like the beat writer said, it makes sense. They got to get him acquainted, man. Chicago's looking pretty freaking good this year with all this talent they got. I mean, he signed a huge contract, $85 million. So you want to, at the same time, they're like, God, they don't want to get hurt, but they got to get the chemistry going. So it makes sense. Let's see here. Javonte Green, man, I don't know. I'm going to just get to the starters for Chicago. If they're going to run a tight rotation like that, sign me up for some Chicago starters. I might just stack the hell out of them. Let's go to small forward. Chetty the Cheese, no. Laurie, he starts. He's a revenge game already. He's with Cleveland now. So first preseason game, he gets a revenge game against his former team. That could be interesting. If he starts, I'd take some shots there. We got, I can't even pronounce his name, Kabenjalili. Yeah, he was pretty decent in the Summer League. Not too bad. Cleveland might roll him out there to see what he's got. And that's it there. Let's go to power forward. Kevin Love, nope. He's too old, man. They're going to go easy on his ass. Jarrett Allen, if he's nursing an ankle, I would imagine they're not going to risk it. Mobley's probably going to be pretty chalky tomorrow. Cleveland's going to play the shit out of him. They're going to want to see what he's got. And let's go to center. So, yeah, Vucevic. Give Vucevic 20-plus minutes, man. Sign me up. Now he's power forward and center eligible on FanDuel, which I love. I can play him and Sengun on the same lineup, which would be sweet. Taco Fall. A lot of you motherfuckers love this guy because he has a cool name. He just doesn't play that many minutes, guys. I just don't know if he can handle it. I don't think he's got the cardio. He's just too big, man. I'll be fading Taco Fall for sure. And that's about it. So let me give you like a core or something, guys. So let's get Vucevic in here. Maybe I'll put him in on. Let me get my MVP first. Let me get my MVP. Where's Sengun? Get him in at center. Let's go to Chicago, Cleveland, because I want a lot of these Chicago guys. Vucevic. Yep. Let's see. Point guard. Zach LaVine. Lonzo Ball, I think could get a little bit more run because they want to see what he's got. Shooting guard. DeRozan. And I kind of want to fade. Like if a rookie's really chalky, I might fade him just because. Zach LaVine, got to get him in there. I know there were some players from Washington too, like Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, something like that. I mean, like I said, you still have over $8,000 on FanDuel per player, so you can play whoever you want on FanDuel. But yeah, keep your eyes on the Chicago lineup. Play the starters for Chicago. Kind of fade like the older season bets. Even if they do play, they're not going to push it. Look out for these rookies, man. They're going to want to see what these guys have. Look out for these younger vets, shall I say. It's been in the league at least a couple of years that are on new teams because they're going to want to play them. They're going to want to build that chemistry between these guys. So keep those things in mind, all right? And that's going to do it for the video, guys. Again, I'll have Draft Dashboard up when they post for the regular season. Draft Dashboard doesn't do preseason, so we'll do Draft Dashboard then. And thank you guys so much for all the support lately. Don't forget dfsclub.com. If you want my lineups, you want Spaces lineups, you want the families lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, who we like, who we don't like. We'll be on top of the news. We got NFL. We're playing MLB. We're playing tennis. We're playing NASCAR. Hell, we're playing freaking soccer. We're going to play some freaking Frisbee. Who knows, man? If there's DK on it, we'll play it, guys. So that's going to do it. Let's get Schroeder back over here. Schroeder's going to say a prayer with us, and then we're going to call it a night. All right, Schroeder, are you ready? We finished our first NBA video. How are you feeling? He says, I'm feeling like I want to go to bed. All right, buddy. Let's say our prayer. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless the pets, right? The pets. Thank you, God, for another day on planet Earth, for every day is truly a blessing. And that's it, guys. What do we always say, Schroeder? Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I are out. We'll see you guys in the Discord, dfsclub.com. And subscribe. Thanks, guys.